Our 2024 WWE Royal Rumble coverage brought to you by Hotel Haya, uniquely Ybor. For more, visit hotelhaya.com.
Royal Rumble Media Day coverage continues. Julius Creed is with us. Yo, you got a million people asking you a whole bunch of questions. Like, I want to give you the opportunity to reverse this. Anything you want to ask, or like, what are you feeling? How are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. What do you think of the Creed brothers?
Here's the thing. I was put on game to you guys because I saw the highlights on social media, and then something happened, and we'll lead into my first question. You guys are Cleveland Browns fans, correct?
So my brother is a diehard Cleveland Browns fan. We were both born in Wheeling, West Virginia. My dad took a job promotion about 50 miles outside of Cleveland in about 2002. So we moved up there. I still remember being in the Ohio Valley, Pittsburgh Steelers stuff. My brother, now Cleveland Browns diehard, and when you have that conflict, especially having competed in an individual sport for so long, I find myself rooting more for individual guys and storylines. Like the Detroit Lions storyline this year is like, it's the storyline to follow. He would claim Cleveland Browns diehard. I claim certain Cleveland Browns players. Like, I respect Joe Thomas, the way he played the game.
Legend.
You know, Jim Brown, the way that he played the game. Legend. Stuff like that. But I don't necessarily associate with a team quite as much.
So, okay, so just to clarify, so you're not a Steelers guy then?
If I had to maybe throw support behind a team, I guess that might be who I'm choosing. But to be honest, I'm an individuals guy. I'm a Mike Tomlin guy, I can tell you that. I like Mike Tomlin.
You know what? We need to learn how to work past differences. I'm born and raised in Cleveland.
Okay.
So I popped when I see what you guys like and everything.
I just got him an Ernie Davis jersey.
There we go.
Just got him an Ernie Davis. He didn't even know the history on it. He claims to be a diehard Cleveland Browns fan. I said, hey, I'm going to get you this jersey. He said, who is it? I said, it's a retired jersey by the Cleveland Browns. I said,
look it up.
I said, you guess it, I'll tell you. He started guessing players. He didn't know the story behind it, so that's pretty cool. He just got an Ernie Davis jersey.
Yo, that's incredible. Another thing that's pretty cool is that you guys have finally been called up, right? And I think people were waiting for that. I'm kind of curious, though, because obviously the PC doesn't move. We know it's there. You know where you need to be every week. Now you're traveling the road. During this holiday tour, the weather across the country was terrible. Driving the rentals, getting from city to city to city.
You're from Ohio. You know the weather's not that bad. We can survive.
No, true that. But I do want to ask you, like, what, I guess, from a day-to-day perspective, what's been some of the big differences?
Man, just the pace of life is way faster. You know, there's always just something on the docket where everything was kind of centrally contained. In NXT, you'd go to the Performance Center. You knew from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., sometimes till 2 in the morning, depending on what was going on, sometimes as early as 6 in the morning. But you knew kind of what the location you were going to. You knew what that commute was like, everything. Now you're out doing more, you're seeing more, you're all over the place, and life's just kind of like being in a washing machine right now. It's kind of wild.
Is the goal for 2024, you guys have already had an incredible title match. I know you want to get those title belts. Is the goal to get on the WrestleMania card this year? Is that the biggest thing for you personally?
The biggest thing, I'm not sure. You know, from the time that I started competing in the sport of amateur wrestling, my dad told us, you know, you strive for the highest. My mom always made us believe in ourselves. So the goal almost every single year was undefeated, state champ, undefeated, national champ. And the goal's got to kind of be similar here. We want the titles. We want to defend them at every possible event. We'll work Mondays, we'll work Tuesdays, we'll work Fridays. They want to work Saturdays. Gunther wants us to work on Sundays. We'll work Sundays too. It does not matter. We'll work every single day of the week, especially when we have those titles. We'll defend them everywhere, including WrestleMania.
My man's getting me hyped like Mike Tomlin. We'll close out with this. Let's have a little fun. Obviously, this past week, the Netflix announcement was made. Raw going to Netflix, game-changing. But now,